Hi guys, this is Ratul from Rinse Repeat Gaming, and today I'm taking a look at Darkest Dungeon. This game is a dungeon crawler with tactical, turn-based combat and some RPG elements. I would liken it most to something like XCOM, the latest XCOM games that we've gotten, like Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within, because you have a roster of enemies. A roster of heroes that you can level up slowly, and but the main element is that if they die in during a quest, they remain dead. It's permadeath. This game was released in early access in February 2015, and a lot has been written and said about this game. The general overlook is that everyone loves this game, but it is super brutal and really challenging, and you are like clawing your way through this game. You're not. It's not an enjoyable game as such because every moment is tense and you have to weigh a lot of options and take care of a lot of stats and attributes and be mindful of everything involved in the game. So it's a very tense game. Every moment feels like it's you're making a tough decision. So I won't call this game enjoyable, but even though it's not enjoyable, I love this game. I'm hooked to it. I've been playing it for like 12 13 hours now. I haven't made like super good progress yet. I'm still scratching the surface and learning a lot of mechanics. Enough yammering, let's get into the campaign. But first, let me show the options menu. It's very sparse. It's obviously a 2D game with a very striking aesthetic. I'll talk more about the artwork soon. Graphics, we have full screen or we have resolution options. There are not a lot of resolution options, which is fine for such a game. I don't know if it goes above 1080 because my monitor itself is 1920 by 1080. Then we have combat pivot camera and blur effect. I don't know. I don't like to enable blur in most of my 3D games, but in this game it adds to the drawings. The blur is not exactly the motion blur that we generally get in 3D games. It's more of like a painted look to the blur. So I really enjoy looking at that. Combat pivot camera is something that is more of like a game mechanic, which I'll point out later. Other than that, we have audio. We have various sliders for master volume, sound effects, music, and stuff, which is always good. I switched on the subtitles, even though there's not much like talking. There's just a little bit of narration in the game. We have some curious little things like adjust how long hero word balloons show up. Click to dismiss word balloons so that I don't have to watch them talk. Watch them talk as in their dialogue bubbles can be clicked away. Debug output, this was there in the early access build, and even though this game is in full release, they still put on the build number over here and they still allow you to have a debug output. Okay, so let's delve into the game. I'm already in between a quest right now. I'm in week 25, which means
excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
So yeah, as I was saying, I'm in mid quest right now, and I'm in week 25, which means I've attempted 25 quests. I might not have completed all of them. Some of them I might have abandoned just to get away and not get my heroes who have leveled up get permadeath. Or I might have lost my heroes, all my heroes, and lost the quest itself, which has happened to me a couple of times. I've got an achievement for that also, losing my entire party to a boss. So this quest that I'm playing right now is to slay a boss. Most of the quests are just to explore the dungeon. This is the dungeon that we have. These are the sections in between from one room to another. Each of these squares are rooms. So it's sort of like Zelda, but not entirely. It's like Binding of Isaac plus XCOM. I would like liken it to like the dungeon style gaming gameplay of Binding of Isaac and the turn-based tactics style gameplay of XCOM. So obviously this game is in a 2D plane, as you can see. Each of these heroes have a separate class. This is my party. These are the enemies, obviously. So this is not top down. So the positioning in this turn-based game is in two-dimensional space. So one of the options is to switch places. So I can move this character forward or back. So if I select move, I can switch his place with any of these characters. How does positioning affect this game? Is that if I right click on this character, I can see his character chart. His preferred position is where he is right now. If let's say he's not in his preferred position and he's in the first or the last position, then most of his abilities will be disabled and I won't be able to like his effect in the battle or the combat will be null. The other thing about positioning is that this character is like a melee character, sort of a melee slash roguelike character. He's a jester basically. So he can only hit the second and third enemy targets in a formation of 4. He cannot hit the last one and he'll be very ineffectual with the first one. So as you can see, this is like the first element, unique element about this game, the 2D positioning, which plays a big role. Right now I have all of them in the correct position. Like this guy prefers second position, so I have him in that position. But what happens is sometimes you get a random encounter and you get surprised. So if you get surprised, which it has a chance, like 10% chance of getting surprised in any combat encounter, these guys will switch their places, and this character who likes to be in the first and second position might go to the last position without my like I'm not going to order him. It's going to happen automatically if they get surprised. Then my half my rounds or my turns are going to go in getting him to the first place again or the second place again, so that I can use his skills to kill the enemies. So this is one of the unique things about this game, and I really enjoy that aspect. Right now I have this turn, so this guy can use this this hero of mine can use this skill against these 3 enemies and not the last one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to first try to attack this one. These 2 enemies basically do a very little damage to your health, but they affect your stress. Now what is stress? We have 2 meters over here, 2 bars, HP and stress. HP is full, and when it's 0 you die, like in other games. But stress is another unique thing about this game. Let me just start attacking these guys and talk more about it. So stress, I'll get to it when one of these guys get a stress element to them. Just a second. I just attacked with this hound. What this hound does is I have a ranged attack which affects all the enemies. The amount of health it takes is very less, like 1 or 2 points, but it gives them a debuff of bleed. So they're going to lose 1 damage per round for next 3 rounds, which is always good. So automatically they're going to lose their health in every turn they get. So this guy is more of a support type class. He has a melee attack, but it's only effectual when he's in the 3rd position over here. But right now I'm using him as a healer mostly, and he can also mark some enemies. So let's see. I want to mark this guy. Marking means that he gets a debuff, 16 dodge. He won't be able to dodge my attacks, and mark means he's going to take extra damage from some hero attacks. This guy, I love this guy because he's like a hard hitter. Let's whittle this guy down. So see, 10 damage and a lot of health gone. These guys are mostly gonna. Oh wow, yeah. So they're gonna do now. This black thing that came above their head, that was stress. What happens is they are in this gloomy, dark dungeon, so they are naturally gonna get stressed. That stress manifests itself in numbers in this game. If the enemy crits on any of my heroes, all of them are going to feel the stress. All my characters are going to get stressed. What happens when stress reaches 100? These characters get an affliction. Affliction shows up over here, and it is the worst kind of debuff that you can get in this game. I'll talk more about it when I get an affliction, but just keep in mind that an affliction is, you don't want it. It's seriously, you should try and keep away from an affliction. I'll talk more about the quirks later. These are just the base stats, so they're pretty easy to understand. ACC means accuracy mod, and dodge means what percent of chance there is that this guy will dodge. Protection means how much damage will he negate when he gets hit, and crit is obviously a crit chance. Okay, I have a chance to kill one of these guys, I guess. Yeah. So I'm going to kill the one who does a lot of stress damage, because controlling stress damage is the hardest thing in this game. HP you can regain with some food that I'm carrying right now, not during combat but out of combat, and I have a healer also. So let's say I want to heal this guy, he'll heal him for 11 points, which is much more than enough. Wow, these guys are critting. Now this guy got a crit all of my members were like, oh shit, I got our friend got crit, so oh no, we are stressed, like that kind of thing. I'm doing a very bad role play version of that thing, but slice off. Let's see, what does it do? It adds bleed, which they already have, so I can stack the bleed on this guy. Yeah, let's see. Oh yes, so he's gonna take 4 damage per round for next 3 rounds. That is amazing. It's okay. I have a lot of health on him, so let's just end this guy.
Give them no quarter.
This guy's also bleeding. Let me just use a bandage over him so that his bleeding stops. Can I hit the last guy with? What I can do is I can do a multi enemy hit with this skill. Okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint
He
hope blossoms.
he killed someone, so his stress got reduced, which is like it plays both ways. Like this enemy does a lot of stress damage, but if this character gets a crit, he'll reduce his stress, he'll be relaxed, and similarly if he kills someone in one hit, he's gonna get a bit more relaxed. So all these things come into play, and I haven't even mentioned the quirks yet, which I'll get to soon. Let's just get this guy. Oh boy, it's not good. This is not good. All these guys are bleeding, and I just want to clear these corpses. Clearing the corpses is another unique thing about this game. When the enemies die, they don't just disappear. Their formation still remains. So I wasn't able to. Oh, he just pulled me. Okay, I wasn't able to hit this guy with this hero because he can only attack the first 2 enemies, and he was in the last place. What just happened was that this enemy used an attack by which he affected my stress, my health, plus he pulled my hero in the front. So my formation got like jeopardized, and now he's in a position that he's not well suited for. Let's see how effectual he is in this position. Anyways, he doesn't have the turns yet. I don't think I'll even need the turn. Oh wow, he dodged this. Is his dodge really high? Yeah, he has a 13 dodge chance, so yeah, it's pretty high. See, now the thing is, he's in the wrong spot. I can't use the dog hound's rush skill over here, which is this hampers your ability to fight a lot, because this is his best skill. His skill which allows him to have the maximum DP output. But I can't use that. I can't self heal. I can't do these things. All I can do is I can melee this guy and try to get rid of him. And he got stunned, which is good. So I don't remember if I checked that out. Yeah. So this thing had a stun chance of 135%. So obviously he got stunned, which is always good. Stuns are always good in any game, be it a MOBA or a dungeon crawler. I love stuns in all games. Okay, now this is the best example of positioning. This guy is in a position where he is absolutely ineffectual. He cannot do anything. All his abilities are grayed out, disabled. All I can do is I can move him or I can pass. But pass, hero will suffer stress. Already his stress amount is increasing rapidly, and I have a long way to go in this dungeon, and I can't take a chance with that. So what I'll do is I'll just switch him out, and hopefully. Okay, so he just died because he bleeded out. Nice. So this is the loot that you get after a random encounter like this. Mostly gold, which is used to upgrade the hero's skills, combat skills. So these skills are at level 2. I'll need more gold to increase their skills. Plus their weapons and armor. These are at level 1. I need to increase these to level 2, which requires money. Let's take the loot and let's press forward. There's a lot more things to talk about. I'll continue talking about them as the game progresses. And these guys are bleeding. I don't have many bandages, so I don't want to waste them. Okay, this room was empty. What I can do is I can go to this room. So these areas are grayed out because I don't know what I'm going to encounter. Like, this is a totally random encounter. I had no idea that these guys are going to show up. What can I do? I can have a dual attack on them. Oh wow, this guy's beefy. 35 health. There's a lot. Oh, I should have switched these guys. I'm so dumb. I'm really dumb. I should have switched these guys. Stupidity. Oh, he's gonna have a multi-hero attack and he's gonna debuff my guy. Debuff means he's less chance of dodging now. Oh boy, let's see. Please don't bleed. Please don't bleed. Yes, he resisted the bleed. So this guy has a chance of resisting the bleed like everyone else. I'll show it to you. Nope. 8 is a lot. 8 is a lot. Okay, so everyone has a chance to resist the various debuffs. So he has a chance to 40% chance to resist stun and stuff like that. Bleeding, 30% chance to resist bleed. What I can do is I can get this guy forward instead of making him an attack, because this guy was really ineffectual there. And now I can start killing these guys. And bleeding stacks, so that is always helpful. So let's see. So he's going to take 4 damage per round from now. All of them dodge. Nice. This is the best thing that can happen in this game. At least now I can attack everyone and stack some bleed. So now he's going to take 5 damage per round. So I love stacking bleed effect, the bleed debuff, because it helps out in the long run. If a fight goes really long, bleed is your best bet to win it. At least that's how I see it until now. I'm not a master at this game. I'm not even good at this game because I keep dying, I keep losing heroes. So I wouldn't say I'm even good at this game. But that's what I've learned in the past like 12 hours or so. So see, he took 5 damage. It's a lot of damage. 35 health. He has 35 health and he lost 5 of that. So that's like 1/7 of his health gone. And I think I can just simply... I can stack more. Nice. He got a crit, so he just improved his stress level. It went down, which is always amazing. This guy doesn't do much health damage, but he gives all these guys debuffs, so they won't be able to dodge anymore. And this guy has even more debuffs, like more stress damage until camp. That is worse. And he's already at 66 stress. What is the best course of action? Nice. Okay, I need to heal this guy. 0, amazing. Nice, and he's bleeding. Nice. Let's just finish this guy, please. Oh, come on. He's been able to dodge everything. And he'll get a chance now. His turn now. Oh no, this is not good. All of them are getting debuffed and they're losing health, and I don't have much more left here. Let's just end this guy, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, I got some valuables, some more gold, which is pretty good. I have to stop this guy's bleeding, otherwise he'll die out, so I have to lose my last bandage. I should have anticipated bleeding much more in this dungeon, actually. So all the dungeons have their own quirks. And should I open this? Yeah, I should. I'm contemplating if I should open this or not, because this might be trapped and then I might lose health, add more stress to all my party members, or get a permanent quirk, which I'll show you. Is trapped, so he started bleeding now. Wow, and I don't have a bandage. But obviously there's a chance to get loot from these things, so it's when you're not in too much of a bad shape, you can try out looting these various curio, as they are called. So the thing is, this is a huge dungeon and I'm already struggling a lot. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to go into this battle room. I'm going to press forward and try to find the boss so that I can have a standoff with him. See, this guy is getting stressed. Oh my god, look at this. It's become too dark, and the amount of stress these guys are going to take automatically is super high right now. So darkness, as in real life, adds to stress. I'm not sure as in real life or not, but it adds to stress. So that's why we bring torches along. As you can see, the color scheme of the whole dungeon is changing. It's become much more light. Oh boy, every second something keeps happening. Oh boy, he's at death's door. That means that he has huge stat penalties and debuffs, plus a single blow, the next blow could be fatal and he might die. Plus he took a huge amount of stress. He was like 30 stress, and he added like 30 more to him. Oh boy, I have to fill his belly. Or what I can do is, I can camp in the next room. I have firewood, so I can use this to camp. And I need enough food for camping so that I can serve them something, and so that they don't lose their health while camping. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is going to be tough, but I'm pressing forward for now. I'm not even going to try to read this because it might lead to something horrible. It might lead to something amazing, but I don't want to give that a chance. Okay, so firewood. I'm going to camp over here. So camping means that you can eat some food and regain some health. If you don't have any food, then you'll lose health while camping. So don't camp if you don't have any food. So I have food, so let's just restore some of their health, all of them. Now there are these camping skills. Each hero has their combat skills and camping skills. So this guy has, let me find someone who has healing skills. So I can wound care. The cost is respite. This is respite means the amount of time these guys have. Basically, it's a type of currency. So I need 2 of those to heal someone. Let's heal this guy because he's very fragile. Do I have another heal somewhere? Please tell me I have another heal. Oh, can he heal himself? No, he can't. Reduce stress by 20. Oh no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do this. Oh no, I didn't want to do that actually. I just did that by mistake. Boy, oh boy. Okay. This is the best thing. Reduce stress of everyone. Nice. At least I won't get any afflictions anytime soon. Except for this guy who's definitely going to get afflictions. Increase stress by 15 minus plus 20. Nope. I don't want to take that risk right now. All companions reduce stress by 10. 3. Yes. So at least the stress thing is now pretty low. But that won't matter because these guys are going to die because of their health. Low health, I mean. One of the other things I wanted to talk about is these quirks. Every hero has their own quirks and they get piled on as you do more questing. So sometimes when you try to loot a chest or something like that, it might have a trap that might trigger a negative quirk on you, or it might have something wonderful like it's a book that you can read, but you don't know until you read it what's going to happen. It could be that you get a positive quirk or a negative quirk. So what are negative quirks? Negative quirks are like debuffs to your stats. They are in town will only flagellate for stress relief. So as your stress builds up, if you complete your quest, it doesn't mean that your stress will be reduced to 0 or reset. It won't be reset. You have to go back to your hometown, your hub, and over there are some areas where you have to spend money to get these heroes to reduce their stress. So you can reduce stress by drinking, by flagellating yourself, by praying, meditating, going to a brothel, or gambling. So these are various activities you can ask them to perform, and you have to pay for that. So that's another place where you need a lot of gold. Anyways, I've been resting for a long time. Let's get on with it. The story in this game is just there as. Huh? Oh wow! This first time happened to me that after camping I don't have any torch light left. I can't use torch. Oh, this is an ambush. Oh wow! I've been playing this game for like 12 hours and this is the first time I've been ambushed. So I was resting and these skeletons crept up on me. And these skeletons are bad because they won't bleed. None of my bleed abilities will be useful on them. Oh, nice crit. Let's see. And the other thing is I got surprised, so all my heroes are in the wrong spot now. There is no use using this. Let me just heal myself. That's the best thing to do right now. I have to bring this guy forward, otherwise he's completely useless right now. That's fine. He's pretty bulky, so hitting him won't be that much of trouble. But hitting this guy will be trouble because he doesn't have much health. Okay, now he's completely ineffectual. I have to switch him out with other guys. Oh boy, this I'm going to lose a lot of turns and I might lose this fight all together. Oh boy. And this guy, why is he? Oh, he's in the front now. Okay. Let's see. Okay, no, I'm going to start using this guy for attacking. Obviously, you're going to resist bleed because you don't have any skin. That's all. But at least I can kill them. Bump in the night. Oh boy. Still nothing. He can't do anything yet. Okay, got rid of him. Please don't hit. Oh no. Everyone got stressed because he's at death's door now. Nope. This is not good at all. Okay. I really need like 14 heal right now. I only got 6. Okay. I'll take something over nothing. Nope. I'm just gonna heal this guy for now. So there's so much going on. Like, can I hit these guys? No. All I can do is I can do a battle heal. To someone. Who needs the heal most right now? 7, 5. This guy needs. So there's so many elements to juggle in this game, and you have to keep all those things in mind. and that is one of the reasons why I love this game, because it's very deep and dense, and I love these kind of games. I'm a huge fan of MOBA. I have like 1500 hours in Dota 2, which is crazy actually. It shouldn't be that way, but it's too addictive. Should I try and hit this guy? Yeah, 7 is a huge amount actually, and hopefully I can finish him now. Yes. Okay, so this encounter was fine. Oh nice, I got a trinket. Now this is a loot element.
Trick of the light.
I mean, it's a trinket, which is the kind of loot that you get in this game. So Hellion only. Do I have a Hellion? No, this is a Houndmaster. This is a Occultist. This is a Crusader, and this is a Jester. No, I don't have a Hellion with me right now, so I won't be able to equip this to anyone right now. But I will definitely take it. And let's get them back to their positions. This guy needs to be last, and this guy is second. No, this guy should be here. Okay, now let's press forward. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat the boss in this round. Okay, these are obstructions which block your path, so you should be carrying shovels for these. Otherwise, if you do it by hand, you're going to lose some health, but your stress level is going to increase by like 20 or 30 immediately. So that is, you don't want to do that. You should be carrying some amount of shovels with you in your provisions. My stress level is not that high, so let me dip into this. Okay. Oh boy, an accident occurs during the experiment, but he resisted the blight. Blight is similar to bleed, but it is much more effective. Much more effective than bleed. It takes much more damage per round of your hero. Hopefully this next room will be the boss. Trap, dodge, nice. Thank you for the luck. As you can see, obviously this game is based on probabilities. So I got loot from this sack, but it's not sure that you're going to get loot every time. Let there be boss in this. No, it's not here. So this is kind of what you do, exploring various rooms, trying to find loot and encounters. Now if I read this book, I might get a positive quirk or I might get a negative quirk, but I didn't get anything. That is also an option, obviously. I need to light up a torch, definitely. It's too dark. Trap, no, don't lose your health, please. Oh, he lost 5 health and 17 stress. One hit and he's down. See? Please. Okay, 8, 10. Okay. Hopefully this won't be much more difficult than the previous one. I can't heal him right now. That is not a possibility. You can't eat while you're in combat to heal someone. Dead. This guy's at death's door. Oof. Can he heal himself? Yes, he can. Yes, 10 heals. Nice. But he's bleeding. That's fine. At least it's better than nothing. Oh, these are skeletons. I forgot. No use trying to make them bleed. Stupid. Dumb. Thank you for the dodge. I should just kill these guys instead of healing. I need to heal him myself in this case. Very important. Yeah, I can hit this guy. 18 stress. That's a lot. Get rid of this guy. Nice. But he's gonna get... Oh no. On death's door again. Okay. I'm gonna heal him for 0. Nice. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. And I'm bleeding. This heal is not all rosy. This heal has a 69% of bleed chance. So even if you get healed, you will most probably get bleeding affliction. Oh, thank you. One hit kill is always the best thing. Oh no, this could be the end of it. Oh, thank you. Oof. Please to get him out of the death's door. No, he's bleeding. Still again he's at death's door. And he's gonna get super stressed also. I don't know what to do. I'm sure he's gonna get stressed. Let's end this guy. And I can't camp anymore. All I can do is heal him.
So too will resistance.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can give him some food to recover 2 health. My god, 2 health will not do anything in this case. Oh, see, this game is so tense. Again, he's at death's door,
Facing the abyss.
and he's almost fully stressed too. He's definitely going to get some kind of quirk. Oh my god, he bleeded to death.
In the pursuit of glory
No,
and gold.
no, I lost a hero. At least he was level 0 and I hadn't invested much on him. This hurts even now, but it hurts so much more when you have like a high level hero. I have a couple of level 3 heroes, and if I lose them, I've invested so much in their like armor and skills, and I've given them expensive trinkets. If they die, they take it all with them, and you don't get anything. All that gold, all that stuff lost. I'm gonna try one more room, but I'm damn sure that I'll have to abandon it if it is possible. Sometimes the probability of abandoning is also comes into play, and you are unable to abandon a quest. Okay, let me light a couple of. Okay, 15, 10, 10, 10. No, I'm going to lose this fight. This fight will not be won. What should I do? Should I try and retreat from combat? It's not my turn yet. No, let's just go all in. What's the worst that will happen? I'll lose the entire party. It'll not be the first time. And I think the reason is that I'm playing really bad. I'm sure if someone is watching who really likes this game and is looking at my gameplay, they're going to critique it pretty badly, that what the hell, why did you do that over there and stuff like that. And you know what, I agree with you. Why am I playing so bad? This wasn't a hard dungeon at all. This was like an easy dungeon. Oh shit, his stress level has reached 200. So his resolve is tested now. Oh, and he's fearful. Now this is a permanent affliction that I was talking about.
And frailty finally claim their due.
This is the affliction I was talking about. Oh, I just got hit in the background. Okay. So this guy is fearful. What that means is sometimes they don't show exactly what it means. It'll manifest itself in the gameplay automatically. So when the next time his turn arrives, he might pass it because he'll be like, oh, he'll become a coward that no, I don't want to fight. I just don't want to fight. Or if he's fearful, he might. Let's say this my first hero got the fearful affliction. He might pass the turn and go push himself back. So his position will be wrong, his abilities will be disabled eventually, and he will pass his turn. So all these things like negatively affect your combat pretty severely. But the good thing is that this game is not totally masochistic. There is a chance when your stress level becomes 100 to when your resolve is tested, you might get a virtue instead of an affliction. Virtue is that you'll get a very huge positive buff to yourself. You might be able to heal other heroes in your party automatically, or you might be able to reduce their stress and give them courage and stuff like that. Like your virtue's name might be courageous or stalwart or stuff like that. So all these things come into play. Okay, let me heal. I keep healing and they keep whittling me down. So I don't know how this is going to progress well for me. It won't, obviously. Oh no, dead. Death's door. Safe for now. And plus, this is not it for stress. If your stress level reaches 200, that is instant death. Instant permadeath. Not a normal death, it's a permadeath. You get a heart attack. So like in real life, if you're super stressed, you will get a heart attack. And you don't want that. Trust me, you're going to lose your hero immediately, and you don't have any control over it. Okay, at least I got him away from the death's door. Next time I can attack with this guy. If he doesn't lose more health. Oh, he's going to lose more health. This is getting really tough, man. Let me just end this guy. Okay. Even more stress. I think I'm going to lose this guy also to heart attack. I need to start killing these people instead of healing myself. I'll use this guy for the heals. 4, come on, you have a chance to heal for 12 points and you're healing for 4 points. That's not fair, man. That's not fair. this game is not easy at all, and it doesn't make anything easy. You won't get the heals you want, you won't get the damage output you want, and you keep getting stressed, more and more stressed. I'm getting stressed sitting over here playing this game. Just as much as these guys are losing their minds, I'm losing my mind. See, 0. What the hell? Why are you giving me 0 heals, man? Come on. I have to heal myself now. Now, at least this is an assured 6 heal. His resolve is going to get tested. I'm sure. He's just at the verge of getting... And this guy too, 93. Wow. I think I'll have to do something. Okay, let me stun one of these guys, so that he's not able to attack the next time. Good. So his turn is wasted. Wow, this is the 5th turn. Dodge, thank you for the dodge. Okay, so his fear is coming into play now. His fear came into play by giving him stress. Like, his negative thoughts are giving him stress now, so it's affecting both of them, and it affects the whole party sometimes. I have to heal. Oh yes, thank you, game. Thank you so much. That was a huge sigh of relief. That was a crit heal. Okay. This guy is gonna die for sure. Pass. See, he's fearful, so he passed his turn. Now I wanted to heal him, and I can't heal him. Damn. And this guy hit him so hard that his position got switched. Oh boy. At least he's dead. I don't know if I'll even get past this encounter. Hopefully I will, at least with a couple of them. Almost there, 97 out of 100. Both of these guys are going to get fully stressed. Ah, nice. And this guy is going to get instant. I won't even say anything anymore. I'm going to be quiet for the rest of this gameplay video. I don't know what to say. Just look at their stress levels. I'll show you my graveyard. I wear it as a proud badge. I don't think that is... Oh boy, this guy has also become fearful. Now he's going to increase stress level of everyone around him, and he's going to start passing turns. Why couldn't you have given me a virtue? Why? Why oh why? They won't bleed, they're skeletons. And I can't do anything with this guy either. Let's just heal someone. I'll wait for these corpses to disappear. They take some time, but they do disappear. Don't give him a chance, please. Let me just finish him. Thank you. At least I got past this encounter. And I got a lot of money. You know what's the best thing to do right now? Is to take all this nice stuff that I have accumulated and get out of here. Abandon the quest. That is the best thing to do. I'll not lose this guy, even though their stress levels are so high that I'll have to make them go through stress recovery a couple of times. But that is the best thing. Or, you know what? This is a let's play. It's not a let's play, it's an impressions video. So this is the room where the boss is. This is the room where there's a battle with a lot of treasure. So let me attempt to go here, because I cannot deal with the boss right now anyways. Impossible. Okay, there's a trap over here. I can disarm it because I can see it. What happened was, when I was in this room, there's a slight chance that you'll scout ahead. So I scouted ahead, and now I know what's going to be in these rooms. It's not just grey, and it won't be random encounters. So I disarmed this trap and got some stress back. The thing is, if once you have a permanent affliction, reducing your stress below 100 won't remove it. It'll be only removed by praying or drinking or whatever this particular character likes to do. Okay, so now they are surprised they won't get any turn before I completely get a turn. If the dog doesn't want to, I don't want to. Okay, pass. Nice. Both of these guys are going to start passing now. You know what? Let's go for it. I'm going to lose all of them. He's at death's door, so he's going to miss a lot. Because he's got minus 10 accuracy now. Should I heal or should I kill? Doesn't matter. It's going to end bad anyways. I'm going to lose all this awesome stuff. Okay, now his resolve is going to be tested. Please give me a virtue. Please give me a virtue. Please. Yes, vigorous. Yes. So I don't know what vigorous means, but but at least he's gonna start lowering their stress level. So this guy might be saved from a heart attack. But anyways, he's at death's door. One hit and he's down. That doesn't matter anymore. I can make 2 of these bleed and 2 of these can't bleed. Okay. Dodge. Thank you for the dodge. Oh no, he's gonna pull him forward. Oh, he resisted the pull. Yes. Nice. And both of them are at death's door. Nice. That's so wonderful. I'm being sarcastic right now, obviously. Super, super duper sarcastic. I don't even know what to do anymore. These guys are blinking. They have afflictions. Only this guy is left with 5 health and a virtue. Okay, let's kill this guy and see what happens. Most definitely is the result is going to be that I'm going to die. Before the fear breaches my gun, I must retreat. Okay, so he's retreating. He switched his position himself. I didn't want that to happen. Let's increase his health because he's the only sane person right now. Who's he gonna hit? Who's he gonna hit? Okay. 1. Cool. Oh, he started bleeding now. Nice. I think this is the end. No. Thank you. But this is the end. His stress level is 200. And a heart attack instantly. Come on. Show it to the people, man. Dead. 2 out of 4 left. You know what? The best thing to do right now is retreat from combat. I don't want to lose all this. I've lost 2 heroes. I don't want to lose all this. I'm going to abandon the quest. Yes. So this results in a week being passed. So a week has been passed in the game world, and I've earned at least some things. I didn't get these rewards. This is a very rare loot, which I wanted to after killing this boss, but I wasn't ready. My heroes weren't ready, and I still don't know how to best play this game. This guy is. Oh no, these 2 guys are dead. Oh my god, this guy was level 2. I just lost a level 2 guy. No, that's pretty bad. So this is a town, and I haven't even talked about the 2D aesthetic of this game. It's so striking. It pulls you in. It has that ominous Lovecraftian kind of feel to it. So yeah, it has that Lovecraftian gritty, like the ink strokes for all the. It has a very sketchy ink stroke feel, like a comic book or a graphic novel, stuff like that. Okay. So what happened during the week? I had some people in recovery from stress. So he was playing cards to recover his stress. So he recovered 69 stress and is no longer masochistic. But he has earned a new quirk. He's not allowed to gamble in town now because he's a known cheat now. So many amazing, fun idiosyncrasies in this game. I love it. And she was drinking at the bar. And she reduced 56 stress, and she's no more paranoid. Paranoid is another affliction. Masochistic is another affliction. Went on a drunken bender and hasn't been seen since the previous evening. Okay, so I can't use her in the next quest. This means, oh yeah, so she's she's missing, so I can't use her. Okay, so he flagellated himself and recovered 81 stress. That's a lot. And he prayed and recovered 69. Has achieved enlightenment. Enlightenment means will only meditate for stress relief. Okay. And he's recovered 56, underwent effective quirk removed. Okay, so you can the quirks I was talking about, like all these quirks, negative and positive, you can actually remove them, but you have to pay a hefty amount to do that. Where do you do that? It's a sanitarium where you can treat your quirks and your diseases. I wasn't able to show you diseases. Oh no, I can show you actually. So this guy has a disease right now, which obviously affects his stats. Everything is about stats in this game. All the buffs, all the quirks, all the are about stats, stress, and health. These 3 things are the only elements to the game. When you boil it down to those 3 elements, it seems like a very simplistic game, but the interplay between these elements is so unique and always fresh that you can keep coming back to this game again and again and again and keep encountering various new types of enemies. Right now I just showed you one dungeon. There are various other kinds of dungeons where there's a high probability of getting diseases or getting positive quirks or stuff like that. So little variables are like tweaked here and there to give you a new kind of feel in every encounter that you face. So as I showed you, I can upgrade my combat skill in the guild. This is the Abbey here. I can, let's say, this guy. He's so he doesn't have any preference for reducing his stress, but since his stress is full, I can get him to pray here. It'll cost me a lot actually. 1,000 is a lot. It's 1/7 of my gold right now, but his stress will reduce by the next week. But he is out for a week. I can't take him on a quest, on my next quest. Only after I complete a quest or abandon a quest or go on a quest and lose it do I get this member back now. So also I can hire new recruits, but they'll be level 0. I need an occultist and I need a leper. So leper is also a hard hitting kind of class. His preferred positions are the first two. These guys are really strong. Their base damage is pretty high, so you can go up to 14 damage in one hit, which is amazing. So this is similar to XCOM in the way that you can have fresh recruits, but the ones you have already recruited and let me treat this guy's disease. I totally forgot. So once you already recruited, they level up, and you don't want to you lose your leveled up guys. It'll take me $650. Okay. And so this guy, he's been in a lot of stuff, so he's acquired very deadly sort of debuffs, quirks. This guy has a lot of quirks. See, I should actually spend some money and remove these quirks. I can do that in the sanitarium. So I can treat a quirk of his, which is like the worst kind. Known cheat, it's fine. This is fine. Obsessed with saint food, this is fine. This is also fine. Only visible first. Okay, this is also fine. Actually, this is the only one that I can. Oh my god! Look at the amount you need to treat this quirk. So you definitely don't want these skull type quirks to happen, and they happen mostly when you are super stressed or when you try to open a chest and you're like greedy and you want to open a chest to get loot, but it backfires on you by attacking you as a trap. So many elements playing their own role in this game, and you have to be mindful of them. You have to keep track of them, and I love that. I love the managing sim aspect of this game, the micromanaging part. You are not like in XCOM, you had alliances with countries that degraded if you didn't help them. I don't think that aspect is there in this game at all. But as you were able to upgrade your various sections of your headquarters, like science and weapons and all that stuff, over here you can upgrade your guild so that you can raise the level of your hero even further. Like if I drag this guy here, I can't increase this guy's level to the 3rd level, but I need to first upgrade my guild, and then only I'll be able to do that. So this is the way you upgrade your hometown. So that's it. I think I've covered a lot of ground here, and I might make other Let's Play videos for this game because it's very fascinating to even watch this game. I've watched a lot of Let's Plays for this game since it has been out last year. So let's see. If you like this video, then give a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Cheers.